Yo, what is up, friends, foes, and members of the Omni Council? My name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King. Welcome back. I managed to get some stuff wrapped up last night. I went to sleep at like fucking 6 a.m. But hopefully, with the stuff I got wrapped up, I pretty much should be able to start trying to get more sleep in. Because I feel like that's starting to affect me. I've been a lot, like, granted things have happened, but at the last couple of shifts I've been a lot angrier at work than I normally am, like to the point that I'm even shocking some people, which is crazy because if they talk to anyone I worked with at my old job, they'd learn of an entirely different side of me. But yeah, so it's like even yesterday, the stress and anxiety of being rushed because of what I was doing ended up causing me to hurt my back a little. Nothing major, just like sore muscle. So, hey Angel. Sorry, 1 second. I'm gonna take some medication here just for my muscles. Oh, no, that's cola. Let's mix it up a little bit. Diet ginger ale. I haven't had ginger ale in a while. I have food in front of me. Made it a while ago. Still haven't eaten it yet. Haven't even taken a bite yet, so I'm gonna do that before we get into this, but that's fine because I would like to give Borderlands 4 an opportunity to load the world in. I'm already in the game, but you know how it is. Just get some Vaulthunter on my muscle here. Alright. But yeah, I'm hoping... So I do have one side quest that is not in the new area. I would like to get that one done quickly. But after that, I'm just going to go into the next area. Because like if we look at the map here... There's a lot of stuff I still need to, like, do, in quotes, right? Like, I still need to get this echo. There's an echo over here I need to get. I haven't discovered anything. Now, there's no question marks there or anything. And then I have these, like, bunkers, but I don't know how to access them. It says complete activity, but I don't know what the activity is. Because I have another one over here, too. And I know, like, I got this. I need to go back in here to get all the collectibles. I need to figure out how to get in here for these. So I'm just going to kind of hold off on some of this stuff. Apparently I also have this one here, too. That one's actually not too difficult to do, though. Those are just, like... I think these... Aren't these just, like, survivals? Like, just fight out the waves kind of thing? No. I think that's what this one is. But, yeah, I'm gonna do this quest, and then we'll head in and start doing stuff in the new area. Man, I cannot wait until the community can start modding this game. What the fuck? I'm already waiting for like, I know I'm running, like, the Optifine thing, but I'm waiting for people to, like, a mod that will, like, legitimately just optimize the game as a whole. I'm waiting for a mod that will, like, I'm waiting for a mod that basically makes the, like, hopefully adds in a mini-map. That would be a nice mod, too. Just basically overlap the radar with the map screen. That's pretty much all I'm asking for. I'm waiting for a mod that makes this echo line basically toggleable, so it doesn't turn off. I don't see the point as to why I have to keep pressing the button. Just make it a toggle, and then I can turn it off when I want. Man, isn't that great? That's perfect, huh? Gotta drive into that wall, right? Man, the echo line, perfect technology, right? I have no idea how to get up there. I appreciate the game providing me no help or assistance on this. Just die. What? I don't understand. What is this quest called? Savage Salvage. Hmm.
Unlock.
Okay, found it. I have no idea why it was directing me in a direction I could not go.
I believe this is where the crash occurred. I hope whoever was on the other side of that radio still draws breath. Rippers work quickly, which means I must do so as well to reach any survivors in time.
Alright. Pick up all this shit.
Chasing the Rippers underground is a fool's errand if the survivor no longer survives. I must boost the signal to his comms. A signal. Do what you do best.
Yeah, 1 second, sorry. I'm gonna take a bite of my food. Mm-hmm. Alright, almost done the first one.
For
He is a sniper, yeah. God, I hate you all. Badass with a shield. No! No!
I contain yet more blood to spill. Almost there. I do hope whoever is on the other side yet lives.
Watch the face. Let me go. Anything you want from the cargo, I can get you in. No fighting on the face. It's definitely no putting hot sauce on the face. Where'd you even pull that from?
Bargaining is not a valid tactic with Rippers. I must hurry underground before they dine upon his face.
I'm not sure if I like this. Okay. Oscar Mike. What does that mean? Oh yeah, so it's Alright. In we go.
Is this how you treat guests? To season them like meat? It is?
Hi.
If you're going to take a shot, don't miss!
I knew I shouldn't have taken this delivery. I just needed some extra cash to start my modeling career. That's relatable, right?
their base. This man's luck must have run out long.
Hi. Bye. Boom. Goodbye. All right. Can we snipe a little bit here? Dead. Come on, I hate when I do that. Missed. Man, having a sniper without a scope is fucking terrible.
Don't worry, I'll send your brethren to the afterlife too.
Yeah, if I had a scope, I'd really love this. Like, order snipers are actually really cool because in most cases, when you're sniping, you don't mind, like, taking the time to get the shot right. So, being able to get charge shots is actually really cool. Boom! Boom!
I knew my beautiful shrieks would echo through these halls. Oh, thank you. Everything in the locked cargo hold is all yours.
Locked cargo. We have ourselves a deal. You lead the way, and I will be your protector.
I don't even remember crashing, just waking up in some weird drill machine being taken down here. This was supposed to be my final delivery, you know? Before I start my modeling career? That you were thinking I should have as soon as you saw me? It was going great until our navigation went down out of nowhere. And that was that.
Just be grateful you survived. Few of us do.
I don't fight.
Or do anything that risks slipping out of my hands, so I'll leave this to you.
Gotcha.
My heart rate being this elevated outside of exercise cannot be good for me.
You handle them. I'll stand here and look.
Follow me out and sword in the sky!
Goodbye. Level up!
Get out of here! You're free. Good at killing. Almost unnervingly so.
I bet they can smell my high-end citrus lotion. Well, I won't take it off. I die without it.
No one else today!
Heal up.
Let's go! I'm itching to get out of here. I really hope the itching isn't because this planet's air doesn't like my lotion.
That drill's the one they brought me down here in. It's gotta work to get us out too, right? Damn it! Guess it's out of gas.
Calm yourself, aspiring model. This is a refueling station. I will begin the refueling process.
Goodbye. It's detonation. I will say that, like I said, I'm having more fun with this build than than with my previous melee build, but it's still a bit chaotic, knowing that I basically have action skill, forge skill, and ordnance just to get the potential here, and even then, I still have, right, like, I still need, like, once I get this, things go up a bit too. My forge drones can crit, so they'll be able to do more damage. This will increase my gun damage. Or not even gun damage, just damage dealt. And then, like, this will make them do more damage and have a longer duration.
working! Hey, this is kind of nice. Wait, stop! How do you slow this thing down?
Hold! You still owe me a grand reward!
Help! I'm gonna fall! Another way I don't want to die! Thank you. It's like this place is trying to age me. Or kill me. I'm not sure which is worse.
What you've experienced today is not out of the ordinary for many on Kairos.
Oh, hey! That's the cargo right there! Oh, talk about lucky drilling! Lucky for me, I can access the locked cargo from my datapad far...
On that datapad. Ye gods! The Rippers have been robbed of their dignity!
Die, 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 die!
So, about your reward. The thing is,
Guess at least make them more exciting.
okay. Oh, maybe it's some of that new facial cream. The kind that's supposed to take 10 years off your face and make you not achingly aware of your own mortality when you look in the mirror. Okay, I think it should be unlocked now. You know, the stress wrinkles I've gotten today have probably scotched that modeling career. You know, maybe I could do what you do. Above average looking hero for hire?
Oh, great.
Rippers and a Thresher. Variety is the spice of combat.
That's what we were transporting? It could have gotten out and eaten us at any time. I am not okay with that, not one bit.
Kairos is not kind, but sometimes that which looks dangerous may turn out to be an ally.
Right. Well, thanks again. Enjoy your revolting loot. And if you have any career advice, I'll be in a hot bath somewhere for the next 6 months. Ta-ta.
Side mission is now done. I'm gonna do this brother side quest thing here. That was close. Almost died there.
Raise a humble ramp! Deny me what is mine.
What was that? Much stronger gun. Oh, it also is torque power, that's why.
I can see the fire in their eyes.
Alright, I want to get down from here so I don't have to climb back up and get the chest. So everything's gonna die from where I stand. Let me get my sniper out. Oh, wait. Boom! Oh, I actually crit. One guy left. Are you serious? There's still another? He's dead. Oh my god! Go away! Oh my god, they never fucking end. Come on! Why are there so many?
You've learned not to challenge me, Ripper. A valuable lesson.
There's a bug right here where these guys are trying to attack and something at my feet, so they're not even helping me with this. Can we stop with the fucking badass? I just want to open the fucking chest. Oh my fucking god. Thank fucking Christ. It's not even gonna be worth it, because I'm not gonna get shit out of this thing, but... Oh, that's what the enemy is. Just a turret.
My brother Shaq. Now, you must cut power to the air conditioning unit, and thus ruin his day with humidity.
You say that, but his door is wide open. He's ruining his own humidity.
it death. The prank has backfired. Sorry!
So, how did the prank go? You must meet me in person and convey the details.
Something unexpected has occurred. I will return and inform you.
I suspect that's your way of saying the prank went very well.
So tell me, how went the pranking?
Oh, we killed him.
There was an accident. Your brother has passed. You have my utmost apologies.
What? I can't believe you found the old brother on fire, Frank. Jenkins, come out here.
Oh, the look on your face when I ran out of there covered in hollow flames! Delightful!
I do not appreciate my time being wasted.
Oh, you haven't even heard the best part. We're going to do a whole new prank called Kill the Vaulthunter and sell their parts at the black market.
I know.
Good child, and
Give us all your innards!
that's you.
It's going so well for you.
How is that for a funny goof?
Kind of a dumb quest, if I'm gonna say so. Alright, let's do this one, and then we'll go and do these, I guess. And no, 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 no.
There's something else in the life here. I can taste it sometimes.
Okay, we're gonna go get the deadbolt that was over
Somehow
here.
it always leaves me hungrier. For someone who feeds through the bonds of the face, it's almost
This Ripper will provide a challenge.
The forests will remember me.
Throw them both.
Every fragment found is another reason to sharpen my blade.
All right, we did that. We'll try this. Don't forget what this symbol is again.
Timekeeper puppet, I will
Oh yeah.
fear. I wish it lasted longer.
I will take that.
Time to get my hands dirty. Your blood is easy protection.
I also realized too that, interestingly enough, I can summon my ordnance to get the axe, the hammer out, and then put it away. I think, right?
Ready when you are.
I think. I don't see the hammer, but the hammer should be out by now. There it is.
Without
Because my cooldown's not that short, right? Like, the cooldown on the hammer is 30 seconds. What was the cooldown on this? 35, yeah. So if the hammer is gone, I only have to wait 5 seconds before I can summon it again.
Oh, you could never succeed!
Alright, we're gonna climb up.
Followed by my ire!
Heal, 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 heal. Grab the health. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where the fuck is he going? He's still alive! Oh, come on. Can I like stand? Like, holy fuck.
Give me something to sweat!
Holy fuck. Oh, I just healed! course I'm dead. Because going up and down, up and down, up and down, up, down, up and down, up and down. You fucking run out of fight for your lifetime. And of course, you can't have fast travel points in front of where you just were anymore because it's an open world environment. Or the respawn points. I'm gonna say right now, this game has the worst respawn points of the franchise.
I will remain by your side.
You're constantly being spawned away at this one is because I passed by it. But say I didn't pass by this. I came in through here. Likely the fast travel point would be like down here. So much further away. So it doesn't even try and ping you to... Like, you literally have to walk like right by it. Which is similar to the previous games. But it's more open world. So you might not necessarily actually even go anywhere near what you were dealing with. Can I get lucky like I did before? I remember last time I accidentally like threw it in. I almost got it. Yeah. But like the last one, it's like I was struggling fighting everything and you can't and the last one, where was it? It was like at least the one I'm thinking of was it this one down here or was it this one over here? It's one of these two. Requires you to grapple, but you can't grapple and hold an item at the same time. So I'm like, okay, I'll throw it up, grab it, throw it up, grapple. And when I went to grapple, more enemies spawned. So I'm like, okay, let me just kill everything. And then I'm like, okay, so where did it go? Right? If you don't pick it up fast enough, it will respawn down back at the bottom. I learned that specifically at this one. So I'm like, oh, fuck, did it? So I went down to the bottom. It wasn't there. It didn't respawn. I'm like, okay, so what happened? I went up and found out that I had accidentally thrown it straight into the socket. I still got to do this one, but I can do that later. I want to explore the new area a bit. Yeah, this game, like, I've already said that I don't hate this game, but it's probably, like, as I stand right now, I'm still very fresh with the game, but just in terms of the gameplay I've experienced, it's good, but 2's still top. Pre-sequel piggybacks off of 2 because it's the same engine, even though it has its own problems. 3, outside of story, 3 is great. 3 has fantastic gameplay, in my opinion. Wonderlands is its own thing. It also piggybacks off of 3 a bit. But I would argue, like, I hate 1. 1's the worst game in the franchise, and right now, this one's above 1. Like, it's basically, I would say, 3rd place. So you got 2, pre-sequel at, like, 1.5, 3, Wonderlands at 2.5, this, and then 1. This is much better than 1, but I'm, like, they changed, I just feel like they changed so much about the game. That I'm not really fond of. Like, so at the top of the screen, there's a radar, a compass. That was in Borderlands 1. However, starting from 2, they removed the compass and put in a mini-map. The mini-map was in 2. It was in pre-sequel. They added it in the HD remaster of 1. It was in 3. It was in Wonderlands. And then they released 4 and they're like, fuck it, we don't need a mini-map anymore. That's a radar in the corner. It just tells me if there's enemies on the screen. Which the mini-map did. That's a huge complaint I have. So if I want to see the map, I have to load this every time. Also, this game, Borderlands franchise as a whole has a huge problem with, hey, we released a new game, your computer probably may not be able to run it great. That is a reoccurring theme. In Borderlands 2, I had no issues with, but I heard some people did at launch. When pre-sequel came out, pre-sequel uses the same engine, same physics as Borderlands 2. Yet the physics system that was in the game, they legitimately, you had to turn it off in pre-sequel or it would regularly crash your game. That's not even a joke. The physics engine in pre-sequel, that was a selling point of 2 and a phenomenal feature, had to be turned off or your game would keep crashing. In 3, it was frame issues. Literally across the board, no matter how good your PC was, if you did not cap your frames at 60, your game would lag like crazy and even potentially crash. The same thing happened in Wonderlands. If you did not frame cap at about 60, your game would have frame issues. Borderlands franchise as a whole is consistently poorly optimized. This game is so poorly optimized, I had to download an optimizer for it. And I'm still barely able to run medium. Prior to that, I could barely run low. And you know what the CEO of Gearbox Entertainment, the company that makes Borderlands, says? It's your fault. That's right. Randy Pitchford himself loves to blame everything on the consumer. He did it during Borderlands 3's release. He's done it again during Borderlands 4. It's your fault your machine's not good enough to play our game. I play it because I do like the Borderlands franchise. But yes, Randy Pitchford is the worst. He's the CEO of the company, and he's the worst problem the company has. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I lived. Yeah, Randy Pitchford is... He doesn't know when to shut up, is his biggest problem. People are honestly surprised he's still even the CEO. Because Gearbox is a traded company, I believe. And, like, they're honestly surprised they've not ousted him for all his problems. All the problems he's caused. Has to be something here. Right? Like, this can't just be a dead-end named location, right? Like, there has to be something here. The fuck is this? I haven't seen these enemies before. Foliage is a nice enemy type, though. That wasn't in the previous games. Yeah, let me see if I can find the actual quote for what Randy said about BO4. Yeah, prior to the game's release, when it was rumored the game would be $80 American or higher, Randy stated that real fans will still buy the game. Yeah, if you're a real fan, you'll make it happen. He told fans to code your own engine and show us how it's done. Borderlands 4 is a premium game made for premium gamers, just as Borderlands 4 cannot run on a PlayStation 4. It cannot be expected to run on too old PC hardware. This is not a game made to run on 10-year-old PCs. If you're trying to drive a monster truck with a leaf blower, you're going to be disappointed. By the way, people with 50 series graphics cards are having issues with this game. The newest graphics cards on the market are having issues with this game. And he's saying 10-year-old, it's not designed for 10-year-old PCs, but even modern, even the newest equipment have issues running this game. By the way, I want to point out, I don't care about running on the highest graphics, right? I'm on medium, like I said before. I'm running on medium. That is the second lowest. I would at least be able to run on, I like to run on high. Maybe this one, but I don't need to run on the max settings. I don't. I'm not upset about that. But, like, I'd like to at least run on the mid graphics. I'd also like to load a game that doesn't have to sit for like 5 minutes before the entire world loads. this game, they decided, like, so I think what people found out, let me get out of here, just to kind of show you. I didn't actually mean to hop on this, but that actually works out in the end. So, like, let's get out of here and I can show you. See all that you're looking at right now? That is legitimately all rendered. And then the fog that's blocking it is trying to de-render it, or is trying to hide it from you. But it is all rendered. That is why the game has lag, why the game can have lag issues, can run slowly, has stutters on framing. And again, and this is not new to Borderlands 4. This is not new to 4. This is a franchise problem. Since, I would argue since pre-sequel, maybe 2. I don't know. I never heard much about 2. 2 is still considered the magnum opus of Borderlands. It's the best villain, best game, or some of the best gameplay, fun weapons, great playable character roster. But yes, the physics engine they used in 2 is very experimental, but for the most part it worked. Pre-sequel, I don't know what they did to fuck it up, but the same physics engine now crashes the game, like I said. And then 3, they went to the next Unreal Engine. So I think 2 is made in 3, 3 was made in 4, and so was Wonderlands as well. And like I said, their issue was frame capping. If you didn't frame cap, your game would have a ridiculously bad lag. And I heard this even on the higher end systems required it. And then this one, they made it in Unreal Engine 5. And you want to know, here's my biggest nitpick, Lily, and Angel. Angel, sorry. I'm going to keep calling your name wrong. Sorry. Was it Engel? Was it? But one of the biggest issues is menuing. Holy fuck. They changed the menuing hotkeys every single fucking game. And you can't remap them. You can't. On the minimap. Like on... So this is the... Sorry, I meant like... So this is inventory, right? So in this game, R is compare. In 2, I think E was compare. In pre-sequel, Q was compare. And on top of that, the button's not even consistent. In the inventory, it might be R. At the vending machine, it's going to be Q. Like, they can't... And this varies between the games. They can't even keep their own fucking menuing hotkeys consistent. Even fucking fast travel is bullshit. In Borderlands 2, you went to the machine, clicked something, and went to it. Or held E. In this game, it's T. It's T. Hold T for some reason. In the last game, in 3, it was F. They can't even keep their fucking keys. Guess what F does on this map? The explore button up there. Do we actually need that? Why couldn't that be T? Why couldn't this all be T? This is the most annoying thing to me because I have my Razor Orb Weaver that I have mapped to games. And I like it when games keep consistent button formats because then I can sync the same game to the same controller. Or the same loadout. This game, Borderlands 4, I legitimately had to make a new loadout for. That is not usable with the other Borderlands loadouts because of the menuing bullshit they pulled off here. It's like, unsurprisingly, Pitchford's recommendations have gone down badly in the replies, calling players 4K stubborn when your game struggles at 1080p on mainstream GPUs like 3060 and 4060 cards that dominate the Steam charts. Even at medium settings, frames dip under 60s, says a person on Twitter. Telling players to drop resolution to hide systematic inefficiency is damage control. I'm playing on an overclocked 5090 at 4K. I almost have the most expensive computer that you can buy commercially, and I cannot crack 120 FPS without frame gen. So this PC gamer, someone on their staff actually tested it with the 5090 and found out it, even then they only got 40 FPS native. And when they installed a DLSS performance booster, they got 80. And that's a $2,000 graphics card. A $2,000+ graphics card. They couldn't even break 100 FPS. Now, almost every game I play, I cap at 60. I don't care. I don't need to go higher than that. Maybe in the future I might. Like, my PC really is like 5-year-old parts. So it's not really, like, I probably could go higher. I can't with this game. But, I don't know. I've never really had concerns with going higher. I've, supposedly frame rate actually buffs stuff, but even when I've uncapped games, I've never gotten the frame rate others claim to get. Like, I would load up a game, and it's like, and the same game with people that have lower equipment than me are getting like 300 frames, and I'm barely able to get like 100. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'll cap at 60 and then everything stays consistent. But yeah, they're saying that the people that have a 5090 are still barely just staying, like, you can't even play this game at 4K. Yeah. And there's been, every time a Borderlands game comes out, there's controversies, and almost like at 50% or more of them involve Randy Pitchford and the things he says. One of my favorite ones was Borderlands 3. So interestingly enough, the Borderlands devs apparently have a different pay structure. They're paid less than normal devs in their industry, but when the game comes out and meets certain sales goals, they get a bonus. Well, when 3 came out, they got that bonus, and then it was all rejected. No developers got the bonus. Some people, like, were planning, like, you heard that, like, some developers were like willing to some developers straight up like, they were pissed because it's like some were planning vacations, some just needed the money for family. I don't know. I don't know the contracts well enough, but yeah, Randy even straight up told people that if they didn't like the if they didn't like their performance issues, to refund the game. Yeah, someone said, I get my PC is aging, but I turned down my graphics immediately. It was getting an unstable 50 FPS in the spawn room with the DLSS. I can't imagine how bad it would be in the open world because I returned it after 20 minutes. The fact that that Battlefield 6 runs better than Borderlands 4 is awful. And then his response was, I would absolutely expect Battlefield 6 to be built to prioritize FPS more than Borderlands 4. One is a competitive shooter, the other is a campaign looter shooter. Would you like help tuning with your personal speculations, which it doesn't help? Yeah, and then you got to keep in mind, like, to me, I don't have a stream machine, right? So I'm playing entirely off of one PC. I have dual monitors. I have other browsers open. I have VTube Studio open. I have OBS open, right? Like, let me look at my shit right now. We can see what's running. All right, so let's just have this settle down for a second here. My memory is at 84%, and I have 32 gigs of memory. My CPU is peaking. I'm currently at 97, 98%, with Borderlands 4 using almost 50% of that. And then what about GPU? Can I see my GPU? It's not showing my GPU results. Oh, GPU is currently at like 90 to 96%. And I'm running a 3060 or 3070, I think. Oh, and by the way, like, when I say my CPU is running, I'm running an i9. I have an i9 processor. Which is like I think right now, if you were to go into a store, most PCs would still generally be running i7s. Or maybe early i9s. But I have I have an i9. So I have one of the better, like, there isn't any, like, I may not have one of the latest gens of i9, but i9 is like the newest Intel CPU. It is the current, like, newest family CPU. I think I have a Gen 3. I don't know what the newest one is right now, but... Hey. You remember? That looked like fun, right, Lily? You saw that? All those frame issues and then the broken terrain. I also like how they've already revealed their 5th Vaulthunter for this game, and yet they're not even fixing all the fucking optimization and bug issues. Lag! Let's go!
Vaulthunter, are you close? The Rippers are outside, and not to alarm you, but the decor in here is dated at best.
Worry not. I have arrived and I'm quite heavily armed.
Although I don't know all the VAs for
Really thought that was the end.
for a lot of the characters in Rune Factory, Lily. But one of the playable characters in this game, Raja, is voiced by Alejandro Saab, who actually voices several bachelorettes from the Rune Factory franchise. I know he's Riker in 5, and he's actually someone in the newest one, but I don't know all the names. He's like that like half demon guy, I believe. I don't know his name though. Yes, Sayu. Sai-No is his Genshin character. Sayu is his VTube character.
It is fortunate I arrived when I did.
Yeah, yeah.
I am Amon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Quent, or Captain Quent, of the Electi Defense Society. It's a supper club that also defends Carcadia against Ripper assaults. We're just a lot better at the first thing.
I noticed.
Look, we're aristocrats, not, what's the word? Gun persons? Fightmongers? Soldiers. Levaine's the one who's really in charge, back in Carcadia City.
I can introduce you. Damn it! Speak of the devils, more Rippers!
Remain alive, Quent.
To be fair, it is kind of similar.
I've got your back this time.
Oh, you can fight?
I mean, I can. I just prefer not to. Until a few years ago, the only thing I'd ever battled was ennui. I don't know what we would have done without you. Damn Rippers. They want that command bolt back real bad.
Any idea why?
To give to General Callus. Or that's what we called her before she, you know. Ugh. She goes by the Ripper Queen these days. Let me tell you, not my favorite makeover. Anyway, Callus is besieging Carcadia to get her old bolt. My fire team was supposed to sneak attack their catapults. But you saw how that went. Lavaine won't be happy. You just let me know when you're ready to start the call with her.
I can't thank you enough for saving us back there. We've lost so much already. Our butlers, our caviar.
You've survived to fight another day.
Someone's
How are you
already created a Borderlands
When the order abandoned
4
us,
optimizer on Nexus mod, so I'm gonna check this out later.
Instead,
It was it was posted on the 22nd and it was last updated on the 27th. So I might try and install this for next stream.
I can't believe we made it out alive. Once we got cut off at the bridge, I was certain we were finished.
All I know is that all of his friends fucking hate him because he somehow always seems to get the roles of all the characters they find hot or attractive. And it's like, imagine running up to meeting the hottest guy and then finding out like your brother voices them.
The other leaders have struggled to adapt.
Right, like that's really what it is. Like they get pissed off. It's like, this guy's so hot. Wait, he's voiced by my friend. No! Right, they get so like. Apparently, they even message him like, "Fuck you, man!" Like Amelie, Bao, like all of them.
Something needs to change.
Yeah. The funny thing though too is that Sayu's partner. They're just like everyone gets mad, but when he shows up in a game like as like a dateable character, she's just smiling. One second. Let me need my phone. Oh, roommate's on, one sec. I'm not going to install this now because I don't want to go through that whole process and I don't want it to fuck anything up. I'm just downloading it now and we'll deal with this all tomorrow. Or like not tomorrow, but like next time I play the game. Isn't this the start bar? What? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm not a I'm not a sub person. I'm a dub person. I like there's animes like right now. Like I'm not a big anime watcher by any means, and there's several that I literally just have the pages open waiting to watch. But there's also a few. It's like I want to watch this, but there's no English dub, and I'm just praying that it might get a dub later. Because one of them, for example, was a manga I randomly found and started watching or started reading, and I'd really love to see um like see it get an English dub. I've not seen Full Metal Alchemist or Cowboy Bebop. My first anime I started watch like obviously I watched like Pokemon and Digimon, but like the first like I would say like after anime became mainstream, it would have been Naruto. I watched as far as the English dub was at the time and never came back. Then I did the same with One Piece, watched as far as the English dub was and then never came back. Um my current favorite anime, I think I've already said this with you, is My Dress Up Darling. I'm waiting until this weekend though to get the final English episode. I'm really hoping that the anime gets the rights to continue the series because season 3 would be the end of the series if you're going by the manga, but the manga stopped because the author was had medical problems. And I think she just wanted to end it. But it'd be really cool if she could just hand off her notes and be like, "Yes, you can continue. Here's some plots I had that I could never get to." Um, I was having issues with it downloading, but Well, yeah, I imagine they'll do season 3 to finish it up, but I'm just hoping it doesn't end with 3. The manga, like, if they, with season 3, they would finish the manga. But I'm just hoping they could continue doing more. I'm hoping that, like, there's so many other plots they could cover that they never touch upon, that I feel like the show could continue with, even if the manga artist didn't. All right, time to try and download this mod a third time. But by the way, this mod has a shader optimization, which will significantly improve render efficiency and reduce stuttering. A DirectX 12 GPU optimization, parallel processing, performance metrics and debugging, streaming and memory management, and input in mouse. And then there's other key features for optimization profiles, where you can choose between what profile you want. You can do it's performance, handheld, stream deck, balance, recommended, and then ultra. And then you have intelligent settings. You'll gain a fog toggle, so you can turn that off if you want. There's apparently also something called Lumen Toggle, which Lumen is a feature in Unreal Engine 5 that provides dynamic and global illumination. When enabled, it applies the lumen quality setting for the selected profile. When disabled, it sets the global illumination quality to 0, turning it off for a significant FPS boost, it says. So, yeah, we'll figure this out. I'm not going to install it just yet, of course. We'll deal with that later, but... Alright, see you later, Lily! Thanks for dropping by. Always fun to have you here. I don't know what the DPS is on this, but I'd love to give it a shot.
Okay, let's try her. Breath. Levain, how are you? It's Quent. Operation Catapult Fury had, mixed results. But I was just talking to my Vaulthunter friend, and...
Damn it, Quent! I told you not to talk to that vulgar, double-dealing cad!
Oh, no, not him. This is a new Vaulthunter friend, not, you know.
I will proudly fight the Rippers that plague you, Levain. Yet I must request a specific item in recompense.
Well, straight to the point. You are a Vaulthunter, aren't you? Let me get to the point then. Our supply lines are blocked. Extend the bridge nearby, and I'll be more receptive to negotiation.
I'm just gonna hang out here and hope no more Rippers show up. The control panel is close by. You'll be able to extend the bridge there.
Oh, there's a ladder here.
Grim tidings. The bridge controls no longer function.
Damn Rippers. Right. New plan. The scoundrels have their catapults aimed directly at our city. If you can destroy them, it'll slow the siege and clear Carcadia's supply lines in one swoop.
I delight in warfare, but I will require Callus's command bolt.
I suspected as much. That bolt is how we keep our old order tech running. But that hardly matters if we're not alive to use it. Very well. Break this siege, and the bolt is yours.
We have a deal. Where do you need me?
I'm sending Quent ahead with explosives. Meet him at the first catapult post-haste. We'll see if you're more reliable than other Vaulthunters.
I knew you would come, Vaulthunter. I saw it.
Identify yourself, mysterious caller.
I am Callus, Moon-called Queen, and this is my domain. You've been cutting through my rippers like burning steel. I am impressed by your worthiness.
As well you should be. I am what the youths call an absolute unit.
When the sky broke open, so did the chains at my neck. I saw my future in the wings of flame. It is my divine burden to free this world. Your arrival is harbinger to my ascent. Kill what you must. Spill the blood of the weak among my host. Destiny will not yield.
You turn your back on salvation!
Die, 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 die.
With the sticks!
Welcome to the site of your death.
fucking knew it. I don't think this gun's bad, but having a corrosive weapon in this circumstance is not great. Oh, thank God.
You should be at the rendezvous point shortly. Quint, do you have the explosives?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Gwent, you are a warrior. Steel thyself.
What? No, I'm fine. I just heard my gardener got ripped. And now there's no one to tend to my chrysanthemums. They must be so scared. But I'm here.
Ah, you meathead.
I pray you find mercy in the afterlife.
Hey, where is the... Oh, it's an echo log, right? Yeah, here it is.
For a brief moment, I can forget the deaths of everyone I've loved.
Do I tell Levine about these quakes? She's got so much go... You feel the tremors too, don't you? You feel the tremors too, don't you?
Steel yourself.
Why is this not a fast travel point, by the way? There's one there, which I didn't get.
Of what tremors do you speak?
Haven't you felt them? The quakes have been happening for weeks. Should they increase in strength or frequency, the consequences would be catastrophic. It's not normal seismic activity. At first, I thought it might be more moonfall, or the endless ripper drills, but I was wrong. There's something happening beneath our feet.
Indeed, earthquakes. We covered this.
No, something deliberate. The quake patterns, they're regular. Intentional, even. Perhaps you could investigate the cave they're coming from. Find the cause. Or better yet, stop it before Carcadia Burn vibrates into dust and we all die!
Have no fear. I will investigate this matter presently.
Time to get my revenge on those catapults. Via you. Here, take the explosives.
These explosives appear to be older than I am.
Yeah, we found them in an order dumpster, which was inside another, larger dumpster. But they should work fine. Just clear a path to that catapult and plant all 3 bombs. Go, go, go. Time lost is chrysanthemums lost.
I see you.
Accept defeat, you silly bastards!
Got him. Plants.
First explosive attached.
That's 2. Just one more.
The third has been affixed.
Perfect. Now get the hell out of there.
This vessel endures too much.
Here goes nothing. In 3, 2, 1.
Perhaps there is a reason the bombs were in the trash. That was itself in the trash.
They're duds? Oh, that was a nice dumpster, too.
You waste your strength on these pathetic elected Vaulthunter. Bring me the command bolts so we can rise together. Or you will die in this wasteland.
Callus. She taunts us. Maybe she should. Those decrepit bombs were our last hope to stop her.
We do have one option left, Levain. The bar's close by.
Do you propose we battle the Rippers with refreshing beverages?
No, is this Moxie?
Absolutely not.
Desperate times. You know he's the ultimate wild card.
Oh, he's wild, all right. Irresponsible, selfish.
Oh, is it Zane?
Things a lady's not meant to say. Fine. But leave me out of it.
Come on. I just hope he's in a good mood.
It's already implied that the Sanctuary ship crash landed here.
Tension between
The opening cutscene kind of implied that.
Oh, that. Well, they and him used to get along too well. They had sexual relations, is what I'm saying.
I understood you the first time.
Anyway, you ask me, she's letting her feelings for him cloud her judgment.
Time to work! Oh, submit!
I hate to eavesdrop, but how dare
It has to be one of the playable characters, and they've been saying he. So my options out of living people are and then so we got Zane, Axton, Salvador. There's Krieg, but I highly doubt Krieg.
His kind of escalation brings nothing but chaos, and far too often.
Rick.
We made it! But it looks like the riffraff did.
This is not the first time I'll play bouncer.
Quick, clear him out so they can open up the bar.
Boom! Get detonated. Oh, there's a meathead. Oh no, you're my friend. Can I have my axe back? No? Alright. Yeah, Moxie.
Hey, it's Quint. We cleared the rippers so you can unlock the door. Hello? I'm not here to collect the money I lent you, by the way. Oh, we're pals, you know. Super tight.
He even let me invest in his supplements business.
That's some nice gear you've got. I want to look. No fight.
It's Zane. Let's go.
Yeah.
You heard the rules. Exceptions for the exceptional.
Zane.
And there's Moxie.
What did I tell you about shooting on
She looks better in this game than she did in 3.
Remind us. Ladies first.
Exceptions for the exceptional.
Sorry for the mess, y'all. This round's on me.
That's a pairing I never thought I'd see, but I like it. I like it.
Who's the troublemaker you've brought in, Quelch?
It's Quentin, you know that. And this is the new Vaulthunter. They're helping us fight off the rippers.
A Vaulthunter, huh? Fresh out of the box by the look of them.
All right, so that now good news is I can finally get a capstone skill, so we can see how this works. Okay. So wherever it hits, it does that and just dishes out electrical damage like crazy. Wow, it lasts a shit ton of time.
Let the vanquishing begin.
And I can detonate it too. That's interesting. That's gonna be tricky to remember on how to use. I don't plan to, yeah, duration is 18 seconds, and then it goes on cooldown, which doesn't help me using my axes. I'll use it for a bit, but my primary goal is to end up going Snowball once I unlock it. Because I want Blade I'm gonna end up using Blade Tempest.
I once knew a man who trafficked in such banter. I later used his head as a squeezy ball for stress relief.
And a sharp tongue to boot. What do you think, Moxie? Should I bounce him too?
On this forsaken rock? I need all the customers I can get, sugar. As long as they play by the rules.
Right. Well,
Oh, she even has a braid. That's so
Or you
good.
could do what I pay you for. What kind of
Oh
bouncer
no,
is
so he's
this
just a
outside and
bouncer.
just locks the door?
a smart one.
Zane, please. We need to break the Ripper siege. But we're out of ammo and ideas. Levain asked...
For me? Levin said that? Ha! I knew she'd darken me door again. Out with the big guns for left, then. Vaulthunter, you're with me. This way. I'd like to introduce you to...
Quint, sugar. Have a drink on the house. Let's put some flush back in those well-moisturized cheeks.
Hey, I'll take whatever you got. From the top shelf, I mean.
Hey, sugar. What's your pleasure?
Primarily, vengeance.
I serve that on the rocks, honey. Ice cold.
I'll have you know, my help's pretty hard to come by.
I used to be the most expensive hitman in the 6 galaxies. Decade-long wait list. Sometimes old age got him first.
Indeed. Then why give up on hitting men?
Well, I crashed here with Mox and some of the Crimson Raider crew. That put a real damper on business. But after saving the universe with Lilith, I couldn't really go back to my old tricks anyway. You'll know how that is soon enough.
I like how it kind of implies that once they get roped into the primary Vaulthunter plot, they're kind of permanently connected to it. Which goes to show you when some of the other characters like Axton and Salvador didn't really have a whole lot of success outside of being Vaulthunters.
Once a Crimson Raider, always a Crimson Raider. I'm ride or die, baby. And I do love a good ride. But between you and me, a little birdie on Promethea whispered in my ear about a rather substantial debt we all owed. And let's just say, this one wasn't the kind you settle with a check. No, this called for a more personal touch. And honey, have I been more than generous? I've carved out a little slice of paradise for the lost and weary by way of my bar. I've stimulated the populace and economy with some rather enticing distractions. And the tales I've spun of life beyond this rock, well, they've left the locals thirsty for more. So you see, sugar, every day I'm doing my part to shine bright and light the way for the people of Kairos. You've never heard of the Tiger of Partali? Where I come from, everyone knew her name. I
once saw her chase down a berserker and his friends because one of them knocked over her drink. That kitten's got claws, no doubt. But I'll
Talking
always
about
have a
Amara?
soft spot for her. She helped me find something priceless once, and I don't forget favors. Not that I'm too sentimental, sugar. Anyway, Zane, tell our lovely patrons more about our dear friend. And this round's on me.
One thing I don't like about the Borderlands franchise, though, is I don't like how... Personally, I don't mind that I'm playing the game alone, but I kind of wish the cutscenes factored in all the Vaulthunters. Because canonically, story-wise, they're all present. It's like... So you never get to understand their friendship or relationship until the following game because of that. And even then, the inclusion of the Borderlands 2 Vaulthunters and 3 barely included fucking anything. Like, Zero and Maya barely interacted, and they're the only ones in the main plot. Krieg's involvement in the main plot is only in echo logs. It's not until the DLC, in which he shows a post connection with Maya, a connection we all knew already existed because his original trailer showed him have a crush on Maya. And then Axe and Salvador had their DLC joined together, and then Gage had no other Vault Hunters in her, or BL2 Vault Hunters in her campaign. Right? So, like, 2 didn't, like, in 2, it showed the relationship between all the Borderlands 1 Vault Hunters, but 3 did not really show much of a relationship between the Borderlands 2 Vault Hunters, especially since pretty much none of them stayed working as Crimson Raiders. Zero joined Atlas, Maya went back to Athena, Axton and Salvador went to random places. Alright, see you later! Gage, I don't know what the fuck she did, but she came back as like a wedding planner. It's just a little disappointing that, and then Krieg came back in his own thing as well. Though Krieg's plot was more about trying to get along with himself, which was like generally his a major plot for him, a plot point for him, I feel. Like, I honestly hope that, because each kingdom, each region here has primary enemies, right? So this is the other region, right? There's this region, and this region. This region is the Ripper region, so I would fucking love to see if Krieg would be in this region. Provided he was on the ship when it crashed here. I always imagined, though, that Amara and Brick would get along. Because both of them, their favorite past, present, and future hobby is punching. I could easily straight up just see those two getting into a relationship through the Borderlands. And, like, I personally think, despite how wild, crazy, and toxic this world is, this franchise is, they could easily 100% potentially have one of the healthiest relationships. Because, like, their relationship would literally just be about competing to punch things more and harder, which would be crazy. Which would be, like, I just feel like it'd be so healthy. Like, the fact that two of the most punch-heavy, violent people could have one of the healthiest relationships in the franchise.
I find the presence of this giant cage both disturbing, yet, from what I know of you already, unsurprising.
Now, Sophia can be a wee bit testy when she wakes up. But just stay calm, and you'll be fine.
Every word you utter is more alarming than the last.
Sophia! Time to wake up, my treasure.
Zane, no one is there.
Patience.
Is it a thresher? Yeah.
There she is! Who's my best thresher, lass? You are? Yes, you are. Who's your cutie woody woody? Me and Lev raised her from an egg. Think she got my looks? She'll get the job done. Here, why don't you help me open her cage?
Are you certain that's a good idea?
Come on, don't be a skulker. Grapple those two bits open. Ah, there you go. On her best behavior already, my lasses.
Or she is preparing to strike.
All right, easy now. All you need is her favorite chew toy, and she'll play as friendly as a puppy. Grab it there.
Oh, what the? That looks like,
It is sopping with thresher slobber.
Now, Sophia lives to play fetch with that thing. You place it on one of these Ripper catapults, she'll banjax the thing to bits just to reach it. Just, get well out of the way. Follow this tunnel out. It'll lead you straight to the catapults. Ha! These Ripper chancers have no idea what they're in for. I'll double back and take care of that first catapult you couldn't blow up. Have fun now, eh?
Vaulthunter, are you on your way? Not to rush you, but the other leaders and I are discussing fallback plans.
As I live and breathe. Is that Lev? Have a little faith, darling. Your boy Ozane's on the case.
I'm simply being pragmatic. And with you, fallback plans are always necessary.
You should clear out all the Rippers round the catapult before you set up Sophia's toy. She eats people all the time, but those rusty cybernetics are havoc on the guts. And don't let those gobshites intimidate you. You've got something they haven't.
What do you speak of?
Your brain stem. Use it wisely.
oh, you can't detonate it. It detonates on its own. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop this. Might be good for bosses, but it's terrible for my it's terrible for my current build. Like if I was going more shock based, like, you know, her Herald's Call and stuff, it'd be fine. But it basically makes it impossible to maintain proper upkeep of this because the axes are basically gone just by the end of the duration. And then you still have a 45-second cooldown on top of that.
Give me something to strike.
All you need to do is grapple onto the catapult and leave Sweet Sophia's toy.
Toy in position. What is my next objective?
Run like your sensitive bits depend on it. Because they do! Here she comes, boyos!
Ha! Incredible, Sophia.
That's me, lass! 2 more catapults near you, Vaulthunter. Grab Sophia's toy and get moving.
Zane, did you let Sophia out? Is that your grand plan?
Well, it's my weekend with her. Plus, you were the one who said she needs more exercise.
I suppose you're right. If Carcadia must fall, I might as well go out in a blaze of Thresher's spit.
Ye gods, the stench of this thing.
Why are the Ripper Loogies tossing hell at you anyway?
Callus desperately wants her bolt back. I shudder to ask why.
Should have just given it to me. You know I'm always up for a good clean game of Lady Hall.
As I recall, there was nothing clean about that game.
You know what I'm hoping? That this game will include Pickle, Janie Springs, and Athena, and this, because they basically said that this map, like, this planet is invisible until you land on it, and then you can never leave. This could explain why they weren't in Borderlands 3. Athena is the only living Vaulthunter that was not in Borderlands 3. That wasn't either already dead, or, yeah, that wasn't already dead, because, every Vaulthunter from pre-sequel, Athena, Fragtrap, and yeah, Aurelia was in 3. Timothy was in the DLC of 3. Wilhelm, Nisha are dead. Fragtrap is Claptrap, and then Athena wasn't in it, and then right, yeah, and then Roland was already dead, but Lilith, Mordecai, and Brick were all in it. And then all the 2 Vaulthunters were in it. Right, so yeah, Athena was the only Borderlands 2 Vaulthunter, or the only Vaulthunter still alive that was not in yeah, someone even said, Athena is the only previous Vaulthunter not to come back in 3. Oh, wait. She's the CEO of Hyperion? It says, in New Tales from the Borderlands, Athena shows up as the CEO of Hyperion. During the CEO's meeting, she seems to be the one who bring the brand new shield system to Hyperion weapons in Borderlands 3. Like, I don't know. The wiki doesn't. Not to spoil it, but the wiki doesn't say anything about Athena. But I hope she appears in one of the DLCs. If she is the Hyperion COO or CEO, and we already know she's in a relationship with Janie. That was confirmed in Tales of the Borderlands. So both, if one's gonna show up, both will. I imagine it might be a DLC where you're helping out Hyperion with something. Because if she's the Hyperion, like, that would truly be like the ultimate benefit. Would be to like slowly just get more and more gun companies on your side. Like, as of the end of 3, you have Jacobs and Atlas on your side, right? And Atlas was the enemy of the first game, so to do that more would be cool.
Murder the Rippers, place the toy, run for your life.
Smite makes right.
But mother, why this one?
That bolt is ours, asshole! Get out of our way!
Come, I will make your death swift.
I'm digging in!
From the floor.
The size of the gun, so...
Enjoy, Sophia.
Now get your ass out of there!
Land.
Look at my girl go!
Tremendous! Now please grab her toy and finish the last catapult. We can't take any more hits from the artillery.
Where's your toy?
Never have I wished to wash my hands more. Loot without killing? What a novel idea! Ill tidings. A force field protects this catapult. The toy alone will not be enough.
Callus must be repurposing order tech. No matter. I can assist with that. The power is coming from nearby. Tracing it now.
Goodbye.
Head here and you can deactivate the shield manually.
Princess, the shield has been deactivated.
Outstanding work, darling. Now take out that catapult if you'd be so kind.
Boom! Where do you think you're going?
Thunder!
I just wanna look at something here. Cause like, obviously you have this, which increases your overall damage for every crit, from every crit or detonation. And I know, like, you can get a detonation by using your action skill against when an enemy is primed from the axe. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, is there other ways to secure detonations? And, like, I'm pretty sure detonation is exclusive to that tree, so...
If this plan works, Zane, I'm giving you the shiniest metal I can muster.
I settled for dinner with you. Skip the movie.
You haven't changed one bit. Need I remind you why our arrangement came to a mutual end?
Wasn't it something to do with me being too devilishly good looking?
Fall by my fire! Let's go, Paul!
Now I have to figure out how the how the various action skills are, because like obviously if you want more detonations you need just the right weapon, because this one can hit 3 So this one, when you detonate an enemy, they die and deal damage to nearby enemies. But when detonated from here, it does damage to nearby enemies. This one does not damage nearby enemies when detonated. But the prime stacks, it seems. This is per prime stack. I don't know how that works. Oh no, that applies here too. So it's probably per action skill, I guess. This one does nearby enemies. This is also an AoE though, so I don't know. I might switch to this one just to see how it works. This one allows fire to pass through enemies, likely meaning that you can now prime multiples.
I unleash the power of Sophia!
Okay, Scout.
Total victory over the catapults has been achieved.
My sound as well. Now, Levain, let's talk about that dinner. I'll bring the candles. You bring the,
Not now, Zane. River forces are overwhelming us in the city. Vaulthunter, we need you here.
It will be my pleasure.
Zane, where are you? There are rippers everywhere. Heading into the fray now. It's Quent! Quent! Jeez, Bio, can you pick a name and stick with it?
All right.
The river fiends are all over. You'll need to fight your way in.
Yep. It does exactly that. So you can prime more than one enemy, which would lead to potentially more. The only problem is by doing this, I basically lose out on fire damage. Because the only way I'd get it at now would be to run this down. Either not change my action skill, so I still have this, the double edge. Or this one. And this also reduces forge skill duration, but there's no possible way I can get it. Because I'd need 10 points. Actually, well, yeah. Yeah, there's no way to get it right now. It's a 40-second cooldown, so it's the longest cooldown out of the three of them. But if you hit, you reduce that by 10%, which is only 4 seconds, really. Though there is ways to, like, to get fire in some other ways. Like, obviously, like, through class mods and stuff. Like, Raging Inferno can work. If I were to get, I believe it's, which one? This one? When Asmund applies shock damage to an enemy, he, oh no, sorry, not that one. It's this one here. Electrical fire. When I burn, I shock, and when I shock, I burn. Yeah, having my action skill as an AoE is so nice.
Generation of Vaulthunters fights like.
You will not be disappointed. I have extremely violence. Oh, that's Zane. Boom!
That's because last time you visited, I had to sweet talk 3 judges to keep you out of jail.
Come on now, Lord. You missed me.
Win this battle, then we'll talk.
That's a new order. I'm gonna hold on to that just because it's a stronger single shot gun. There we go.
Sophia, don't get too far ahead, lass.
At last, the bolt is mine again.
Sophia! No! I'll kill you for that, Callus.
It's so rare to see someone with a spine. I'm tempted to hold it in my hands, but I have a higher calling to attend. Rippers! Kill any who resist. Take the rest.
Ah! Come back, you manky bitch! Try to shine on me!
Zane, please save it. You must repel her rays. Arcadia is still at stake.
At least I got my hammer out. So I think that means that for this build, I don't know if I said where I was going to go, but I guess that means for this build, when they add in more levels, I wouldn't mind getting this one so my forge skill and detonations can do more damage. That would be nice. Because let's say it's likely going to go to 61, right? So you get 11 points. So I can cap off either... or no, wait. That is getting maxed. I think I might actually pull the point from that and put it into Blast Furnace, because I just feel like Blast Furnace is more important for general damage. Alright, but I would love to get Destructive Engine to increase blast damage. Or detonation damage. But the problem is if I do that, I can't get in here. Because to gain access to Clonflurang, I'd need at least 10 points into this tree. I would go Raging Inferno out of the two skills that are here. That one also doesn't hurt too, getting crit, having the chance to crit on my action skill. And then looking at the other one here, increases status, effect damage, and hazard damage. Dealing incendiary damage with guns increases cryo damage and vice versa. And detonations partially restore Asmon's shield and ordnance cooldown. I would go with that. Yeah, so yeah, fuck that for now. Yeah, I have to decide on whether I want Bellows or Destruction Engine, though. Because I can put the 1 point here to cap, whichever one I want to go with. But the other 10 points need to go into Raging Inferno and Reactive Armor. And I just feel like if I'm going to go more into the detonation aspect of things, it's mostly because of Blast Furnace and Ordained Hammer. These two skills will allow me to really try to pull off a lot of detonations and get a lot of increased damage and... I will say that once like max like level 72 or whatever is unlocked, I wouldn't mind doing a kill skill build with him, where you run this with a bunch of the various kill skills to just try to see like what you can get done.
I'm special! The steel yearns!
I'll kill every last one of you for this!
Vengeance flies!
Delightful!
Bada boom! Oh, think that'll cut me? Somebody wants pain! I believe
Yeah,
there's
getting like I should really be getting skills that can reduce action skill cooldown. Basically all my cooldown. Like this one, ordnance cooldown just allows me to get the hammer out more. Or like gets the summon hammer out, which can in turn allow me to trigger ordained hammer more often. Well, it's not that the hammer still has a 30-second cooldown, but it allows me to just like overuse the like that's detonation radius, but I don't need detonation radius. I just need detonation triggers. Like right now, I'm thinking that I don't really need this class mod anymore. Like, I'd rather have a class mod that's actually buffing something I'm using. Like, having a 5 out of 5 class mod is nice, but I'd much rather have one that's either buffing one of these or buffing a skill that I want to use or hope to use. Because the thing is, like, if I could get a class mod to give me 5 out of 5 blast furnace, I could put the points over here. Just trying to think, like, through class mods, is there a way to get access to this And I don't think so, because at best, if I got this, I could put 5 points here. So the best way I could handle it is if I got a class mod that gave +1 to this, or class mod that gave me 5, 3, and 1 of those exact skills, and then did not put the extra point into here or here, whatever I move it to. That would get me an exact total of 10 points, which would allow me access to conflagration. But even then, I almost feel like if I'd probably do that for now just to try and maybe have access to this. But if I didn't have it, I wouldn't be too upset. But once 62 comes out, I wouldn't even change the class mod. I just pump the points into here, here, and here, just to increase the damage, crit chance, and detonation chance of all of the stuff.
That's my favorite way to not be.
Sweet Sophia.
But that's a very specific, like, class mod I would need.
Aside from the hundreds of casualties, of course.
Zane, are you alright?
Zane and I live on. Sophia is with the ancients now.
She saved Carcadia. Although with the bolt now in Callus's clutches, it may prove a hollow victory for both of us. Come to the leader's chamber. We should meet face to face. While we still can.
Calm, everyone, calm. This is no way to treat my guest. A toast to our hero.
Fancy sometimes.
Sorry. We ran out of wine and potable water a few days ago, and all we have left are the fountains.
Zane, this woman is extremely beautiful. You must feel foolish to have lost her. Ashamed, even.
All right, easy there. Don't need the reminder.
Welcome to Carcadia. It's in rough shape, I know, but the Electi will find a path ahead. Perhaps even into the Crimson Resistance. Now, I owe you a reward. Believe me, no one is sorrier than I am that Callus took the command bolt.
Evil Geebag took a lot more than that.
I know. Try to contain your anger. We'll have our revenge for Sophia.
Why does the Ripper Queen need that bolt so badly?
I haven't the faintest, darling. That's what worries me. But in lieu of promise, I have a parcel of the finest Vaulthunter crap in Carcadia waiting for you just down the way. Fetch it at your leisure.
Wait, that stuff was mine. I must have left it after we, Was that the time with the whips or the crotch costumes?
It was yours. Until you refused to retrieve it because you were not, as you said, my way-errand polio.
Wouldn't have used the word we.
This discarded equipment is sufficient, Levain.
Really?
My need for the commander's bolts
No, it's
remains.
not. It's
What
a
is
terrible
your
shotgun
What
and a
indeed?
terrible throwing
I
knife.
have a few inklings, but the truth is that I can't do much until Carcadia's back up and running. Perhaps you can help speed that up? Please meet Leader Yorick when you're ready to pitch in.
Lev, I need your help testing out this bolt tracker. You in bed?
I am.
Ah, so it works.
Wait, are you watching me?
For, testing purposes only.
Here's a test. What am I doing right now?
Well, let's see. Ah, oh. I'll be over in 5. No, 3.
Right,
yes,
Yorick.
our gunslinging help. I am Leader Yorick of the Technologists. And my, look at you. The universe gives with both hands sometimes.
It takes as well as it gives.
Of course. To the point, Carcadia is in shambles. Power, water, fast travel, vending machines, all on the blink.
Not the vending machines. How will I sate my acquisitive compulsions? Tell me how to help.
Start with the power. Use those sinuous legs of yours to find the core electrical relay,
Yorick's demeanor is off-putting. But you're doing Carcadia a great service. The other 2 house leaders could use your assistance as well, if you have a moment.
You see those infernal Ripper orbs? They're scrambling the power circuits. Have at them.
A few bullets should solve the issue.
Deliciously done. Just flip the switch to reactivate the grid. Carcadia is powered once more. Now, to finish the job, find the valves to get our water flowing. And while you're about, restore our key systems. It's a simple matter of electrical rerouting.
You are the tech chief here. Why are you not handling these repairs?
With a fresh manicure. Are you mad? No, Yorick, don't be angry. They can't understand how offensive they've been.
Tips welcome. Money, not advice. Hope your grip's as strong as your jaw.
You there, random average citizen.
Do I hear true? A vending machine is newsworthy.
I am, obviously, Penelope Streams, host of the best and, incidentally, only hard-hitting man-on-the-street news segment here on Kairos. This local wacko.
Vault Gatherer, the way cooler and entirely legal successor to the Vaulthunters. We have merch.
A vault, you say? But you are aware that vault hunting is expressly forbidden on Kairos.
Oh, no. We're not vault hunters. We're vault gatherers.
Yikes. That name's the best you could do?
It makes a statement.
It certainly does. And you believe this fabled, legendary vending machine you're after could be in a vault?
We can't rule it out, Penelope. A treasure that great's gonna be under lock and key, but I promise you this. Wherever it is, the vault gatherers will find it and plunder its booty.
Riveting stuff. You, extremely well-armed onlooker, what do you think of this legendary vending machine?
I will defend the honor of the Vault Hunters from these sad imitators. I accept this challenge.
Exactly the kind of raw take I was looking for. Stay tuned for up-to-the-minute coverage. Who will solve the mystery first? Who will unearth the truth of the legendary vending machine? Who cares? But first, a message from our sponsors.
Levane, have you reached any conclusions about the command bolt?
Only that it's certain to be with Callis, but that's the thorny bit. We've no idea where her base is. She's almost invisible to us. Strange, no?
The healing waters flow once more.
Impeccable work. Levane was right. You are an enticing specimen.
Yorick, really? Vaulthunter, I appreciate the help, but something rather urgent has arisen. It's Zane. After you left, I went to check on him, but he was just gone. I can't even raise him on comms. I'm afraid...
He went out for revenge on Callis.
Precisely. Please, can you track him down before he tries to take on the entire Ripper army? Head southwest for Fire West Ridge.
And quickly. I'll direct you from there. Vote. And, a moment. Zane's recklessness, it can be so... taxing.
At first, I found his unpredictability enthralling. But after our 20th daring escape from death, I realized he can't not live
All right.
Disaster. He just does Zane.
One thing confuses me. If Zane disappeared without a word, how do you know where to start looking?
An astute and awkward question. In our days together, we used to track each other. Well, I never stopped.
The more I hear of your relationship, the less I feel I understand.
His signal, rather oddly, trailed away beyond that bridge. Solid a lead as we'll get. If you couldn't tell, our dear Zane isn't much of a planner.
By obeying the arcane markings on the machine, I've already cracked the first piece of the puzzle. It requires a sacrifice. The color is the key. I have to tell the others. We need to find more of them.
Scouted a city out here where a bunch of rich brats have holed up. They've been piling up.
Everybody! It's the symbol on the machine! The colors tell you what to put in it! Also, I'm famous now!
Some people really are just a depressing sight.
All right.
Ill-equipped, dim-witted, or different. Feels like a matter of time before someone breaks through and squashes them. Still, I'm almost jealous in a way. I don't have strength or willpower, but is it hope? Ignorance? They seem happy either way. I wonder what that's like.
I know I said I was going to make this a longer stream, but it might end up getting cut shorter later.
Endangered bird.
I want to try and push forward a bit more if I can, but... Could always come back and do side quests another time, so.
The chefs had drowned it in wine and then poached it in the same liquid. We tried to eat it under a cloth ostensibly to catch the subtle aromas, but it needs to hide any shame for what was done to the food. So, there I was, with a napkin on my head, this innocent plaything on my fork, when I heard fire in the sky.
I hate that the vehicles drop like a fucking rock. I hate it. I almost don't even feel like it's worth going off ramps.
For a brief moment, I can forget the depths of...
My house set aside emergency food supplies in case of calamity. If only other leaders had shown such foresight. But alas, bilious creatures have sniffed out our reserves and snatched them away.
There is no place more dangerous than the space between a starving animal and a meal. Did well to seek my aid.
Indeed. The offending creatures are lurking nearby. Find the missing food crates and retake them from the horrid beasts. I'd do it myself, of course, but I just put lotion on my hands and, well, they're really rather sticky. You understand.
I do. The hunt begins.
Stamp them out, lest they spoil our provisions. How ruthlessly you work. So unafraid of being splattered by viscera. No wonder the vein takes such a shine to Vaulthunters.
I'm getting this silo here.
May this vehicle find grace. Do not worry, Chariot. I will remain by your side.
If it comes to detonations, though, it might not even end up mattering in the end. But I'll still say that even if I don't care for this, I definitely wouldn't mind getting these, and maybe even this at one point in the future.
My quest cannot be halted.
Whew. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here with the capture of this silo. I'm yawning a bit. The tiredness is catching up to me. I think my next day off is Monday. I might try and sneak in another one of these in between though. So maybe out of like the next 4 days, like 3 of them will be Guild Wars. Oh no, wait, I'm not streaming Saturday, that's right. Yeah, but hopefully I'll try and get some better sleep going forward. So with that said, my name is Daimien Kamiya. Yeah, let me get this on the right screen, sorry. With that said, my name is Daimien Kamiya. I am the Omni King, and be you friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council, I'll see you later. Goodbye, everyone.